Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. I was not expecting to do the next uh, Ween album review yet. I'm doing each of their albums in a series, ranking them. And this is their sixth album, The Mollusk, from 1997. And I'm ready to do it because I've listened to it enough. And so I'm going to be ranking it. And on Rate Your Music, you can see that the Mollusk is I believe, the second favorite Ween album, voted by people on Rate Your Music, just before Quebec. I'm not sure what Craters of the Sack is. That must be some kind of compilation. Maybe somebody can let me know. So it is the sixth studio album by American rock band Ween, released by Elektra Records in June of 1997. It is a multi-genre concept album with a dark nautical theme, with several songs incorporating elements from psychedelia and or sea shanties, while also featuring a heavy progressive rock influence. Dean Ween, the guitarist, described the album as the only record that I ever felt really confident about, and my favorite record we've ever done. Gene Ween, the main singer and guitarist, has echoed the sentiment, saying the Mollusk is probably my favorite at the end of the day. And there's the album cover. So here you're going to see me rate each song out of 5, and then I total them all up, and of course divide it by how many songs to get the average rating for the album. And this one, it's not going to be a very long video because the 14th song is a 5 out of 5. I have rated every single song a 5 out of 5, as you can see. And yeah, this includes, some of Ween fans' most favorite songs. Buckingham Green, of course, with another amazing guitar solo by Dean Ween. Ocean Man, which was in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I've never seen that cartoon, but, I'm very aware of it. And I guess Ocean Man is played at the very end of the movie. The Mollusk, of course. And, it starts out with I'm Dancing in the Show Tonight, kind of a showy show tune. I'm dancing in the show tonight, a real toe tapper. And then it goes into the next song, the title track, The Mollusk, which is completely different. It's so hard to describe. Every song is unique. It's like, like they say, just different genres mixed together, sometimes different genres in one song. And, there's still the stupid humor from earlier, like waving my DICK in the wind. But there's one song on here. It's going to be all right. It is, once again, a gorgeous song, but it's a very sad song. It's about breaking up with someone. But if you've never heard Ween and you want to hear one of their more normal songs, which is just, like I said, just amazing, check out It's Gonna Be All Right. Then if you want something a little more crazy, I would say I'll Be Your Johnny on the Spot. But yeah, it's almost like you need to listen. I can't even describe this album to you, how great it is, the production. Dean Ween sings 2 songs. He sings on the Blarney Stone and also I'll Be Your Johnny on the Spot. The main reason I do these videos is to get other Ween fans talking, or hopefully get other people to check out Ween and become fans. And that has happened, so thank you. But I love it when other Ween fans tell me, what they think of these albums. It's the main reason I'm doing this. Not so you can hear me blab. Because overall, I love Ween. I don't think there's a single song I dislike on any of their, studio albums. And every song in this is just I love. And as you can see in my rankings of the album so far, the Mollusk is now in top spot, with Ween Pure Guava at number 2, their debut God Ween Satan at number 3, Chocolate and Cheese at number 4, The Pod at number 5, and 12 Golden Country Greats, which I still really love, is at number 6. So yeah, by this time they've definitely changed their sound from their earlier albums. Much better production, although, like I've said before, the production on the earlier albums, mainly 4-track taping, didn't really bother me. It still sounds really good to me. But they're just, and thanks again to Pow for sending me 2 Ween t-shirts and a couple of CDs. Ween CDs. Yeah, so this isn't much of a video review-wise. It's just, I love every song. And I hope if you haven't heard Ween, you check out, I would say this might be a good Chocolate and Cheese or the Mollusk, even the next album, White Pepper. They're not as crazy as the earlier albums, which, like I've said, the first time I heard those, I disliked them. It took me a couple of listens to appreciate them. But yeah, I really like this right away. And I didn't think it was going to get perfect scores, but like I said, this past week, I've been listening to this album more than ever. And it's like, you know what? Every song is great. I'm not that picky. I'll give a 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10 if I love a song and there's nothing I don't like about it or love about it. So that is it. So, and I have no idea, because I really like White Pepper. And that's next. And even, Quebec, of course, I really like. La Cucaracha, sorry. Yeah, a 2.91. So it's definitely the least favorite of the studio albums for most Ween fans. But I don't know. I think that's a little low, because I certainly don't dislike it. So that'll be interesting to listen to a few more times and see where it lands in the rankings. But that is it. I would love your thoughts on the Mollusk in the comment section below. And if you're a Ween fan, please support this series by giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment below, and making sure you're subscribed. And make sure you also check out all the other album reviews that are on my channel. And that is it. Thank you. Bye.